All right. A to Z decodes, y'all. Arizona. I break down these trending news stories, not only nationwide, worldwide, but local here, A to Z decodes. So let's get into it. Footage of Arizona police punching and tasering a deaf black man sparks outcry. All of this coming right before the selection, right? Body camera video shows two Phoenix officers violently assaulting Tyron McAlpin, a deaf man with cerebral palsy, excuse me. Let's go over here. What is cerebral palsy? A group of conditions that affect movement and posture. It's caused by damage that occurs to the developing brain, most often before birth. Okay.
This morning, Phoenix police under fire for this video showing the arrest of a black deaf man with cerebral palsy. Officers were called to a Circle K after store employees said this man caused a disturbance. The man claimed he'd been assaulted and had his phone stolen by a black man whom he pointed to across the street. Officers then crossed the street.
Hey, buddy, stop where you're at.
And within seconds, begin to arrest 34-year-old Tyron McAlpin.
Tase him.
The officers punching McAlpin at least 10 times, tasering him 4 times. They say he was resisting arrest, throwing punches, and bit one of the officers.
He can't understand them, and he's deaf and he's physically compromised. The entire thing is just outrageous.
Court documents show officers found no evidence McAlpin had assaulted the man at the Circle K, but McAlpin now faces multiple felony charges, including aggravated assault.
This police officer, out of the gate, assaults him and then uses Tyrone's attempts to protect himself to try to justify felony charges.
The incident comes just months after the Justice Department found Phoenix police had demonstrated a pattern of violating civil rights and using excessive force. The Maricopa County attorney and Phoenix police say they are now reviewing McAlpin's case.
And we get a lot of these stories here. Charges dismissed, by the way, right? But Arizona, the last state to recognize MLK Jr.'s birthday as a holiday, right? Civil Rights Day. They connect this state with racism. I've never seen racism in my 43 years of living in Arizona. But we get these stories, right? And once again, but I guess some good news coming out of it. 2 hours ago, look at right here, Arizona prosecutors dropped charges against deaf black man beaten by police. Phoenix police, you see that right there? Arizona prosecutors dropped charges against disabled black man. And we just had the BET Hip Hop Award breakdown as well, right? And again, all of this coming right before the selection.
A judge agreed with police, saying there was probable cause to arrest McAlpin. He and his attorney say they are planning to sue the department. Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Right, so charges dropped. Let's
this
go
morning
forward here. Okay, so it's Tyrone, I guess. No E on it. I guess it's Tyrone. Looks like Tyron, but 34-year-old Tyron McAlpin, who has been charged with resisting arrest, 2 counts of aggravated assault on a police officer, released body camera footage of the arrest now August 19th, right? And we just that BET award hip hop award show I spoke of, Fat Joe's birthday, August 19th, he hosted it. So you get Black Entertainment Television, right? And then you get the deaf black man here, cerebral palsy, right? Outside of a Circle K. Okay? And watch how that comes in here in a little bit. Officers responded. I mean, we heard let me go ahead and read this. The police officers, look at the police officers. Look at one of them. Benjamin Harris and Kyle Sue. Sue like lawsuit. Benjamin like Franklin. Harris like Kamala. All right. And I said there's a selection approaching. It says they approached the man who claimed that he was assaulted while trying to stop someone from stealing a bike. The man proceeded to point to McAlpin, who was walking nearby as the aggressor. So Harris like Kamala, Benjamin like Franklin, Kyle Sue like a lawsuit. Okay, like really? And sympathy with the situation, but come on, man, with that story. All right, in a parking lot where they ordered him to lie on the ground, police incident report. Harris wrote, his hands raised to deliver targeted punches at my face/head, multiple swings with closed fists at my head. Harris also claimed that McAlpin had a fighting stance. Okay. A lot of stories like this. I mean, for real, with the Phoenix Popo, right? So not really a good reputation here in the Phoenix, Arizona area. I'm here in Mesa, Arizona, just outside of Phoenix. But yeah, unfortunately, we get these stories connected with our state. The quote made it clear to me in the moment that he was not simply assaulting me in order to get away, but engaging in assaults to cause me harm and injury. And, it's not out of the question that that could happen at the same time. We got to note that. And regardless of somebody's condition, you're still capable of being some kind of threat to officers at the same time, right? And again, sympathy with the cerebral palsy, with the deaf man here. But let's go forward. So August 19th, right? That's the date they give us here. The body camera footage of McAlpin's arrest on August 19th. And look, fast forward to this story, October 14, Monday, and look, that was Columbus Day. All right. And when I did the breakdown, Bath and Body Works, where they had the I can't remember what it was they released, but it had the KKK like hoods on it, but they said it was like snowflakes supposedly, all connected with John B. Kennedy, one of the KKK founders. That was on Columbus Day, that story as well. And when I looked at Columbus Day, the logo that was on the ship with the logo, with the Columbus Day, when I was doing the decode, it looked like the KKK logo, right? On the ship, the Columbus, whatever is connected with Christopher Columbus, and they say the founding of America or whatever. So this also on Columbus Day. And Bath and Body Works, headquartered out of Columbus, Ohio, by the way. But check it out. So this comes 56 days after the incident, right? Okay, August 19th. So 56 days later, and cerebral palsy equals 56 in the code. It's a 57-day span from the incident to the release, or excuse me, yeah, to this story. Body camera equals 57, right? Okay, you see it. Body camera video shows two Phoenix officers violently assaulting Tyron McAlpin. Okay, August 19th. The start date to this article, October 14th, 57 days. Again, body camera 57 in reverse reduction. Or 56 days after the incident, cerebral palsy equals 56. And those ciphers, reduction, um, you know, pure numerology, reduced, you want all double digits. How you do that? Reduce at J, the 10th letter, 1 plus 0 is 1. K, 1 plus 1 is 2. And so on and so on. And reverse reduction, reverse the alphabet. And again, reductions applied the same way. The Q would be the 10th letter. So you see 56 days after the incident, 57-day span, cerebral palsy equals 56, body camera 57, right? Okay. And you see footage of Arizona police punching and tasering deaf black man sparks outcry. Again, charges dropped now. Punching and tasering equals 309. Like 39, right? 0 has no value. Numerology rules. 309 is 39. Arizona equals 39. Tasering equals 39 and 93. Even police equals 102, just like punching and tasering, right? So not looking good here for the Phoenix police. Again, black deaf man with cerebral palsy violently arrested by Phoenix cops, right? And look at punching and tasering 102, police 102. Remember, Arizona founded in 1912, 102, like 12. Arizona is currently 112 years old, like 12. And look at the 9339. 3 plus 9 is 12. Cerebral palsy equals 214 in the reverse cipher with the English language, right? You just apply it. Easy money. Okay, 214. That's Arizona's birthday. 214, February 14, Valentine's Day. All right. And body camera equals 49, like Arizona. Or excuse me, body camera 42, like Arizona. Black man equals 57, like body camera. We're just using 4 ciphers. What are the odds? And y'all see my videos and my lives here on A to Z Arizona decodes, right? These numbers hit like what, every damn story. Look at Arizona, the 48th state. 4 plus 8 is 12. Look at 57, black man and body camera. 5 plus 7 is 12. And again, you see Arizona founded in 1912. And you see the 102s like 12, 3 plus 9 like 12. Again, Arizona's 112 years old right now. Right? All of that. Okay? So, you know, nobody be confused by this, right? It's 4 ciphers with the language. It's not, this isn't some just cool AI TikTok video where, we're just being deceived, led to believe something's false or true, but it's false. Imagine a code, the alphabet, A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Think about it. The movie 23, right? Or the number 23. This stuff's the real deal, okay? And it's obvious. And even the Arizona February 14 president William Howard Taft signing of legislation that officially made Arizona the 48th state. Look, February 14, Valentine's. 14 minus 2 is 12, even. Come on, man, right? And look, that's interesting. William Howard Taft, you get the H. Look at the founder of Circle K, Fred Hervey. Okay, and remember, like, Donald Trump's dad's name is Fred. I'm just saying. And then you get H, Hervey, H, the eighth letter. Okay, Trump equals 88. Right? And think about it. Circle K, right? Circle K. But look, Harvey, the founder of Circle K, Hervey, excuse me. Look at, he died the first day of the 9th month, right here, in 1999, 1-9, born in 1909, like 1-9. Diamondbacks were in the last World Series, the 119th, one, like 1-9, right? And the first World Series they were in, which they lost, right? The first World Series that they were in since defeating the Yankees after 9-11, right? 9-1-1. Okay? Again, more nines and ones, right? And look at this full name, Frederick Taylor. You get Taylor again, like Taylor Swift. Again, Frederick, like Fred Trump, Donald's dad. My last decode, Tiana Taylor. You know what I mean? Travis Scott, TT, Travis Kelsey. You know, this stuff is wild. Look at Frederick, right? The last decode as well. The BET Hip Hop Awards. Frederick, like Kendrick Lamar, who dominated, right? So you see how it works. His survivors included his daughters, Shirlene Lockhart. Interesting, Hart, Arizona, the Valentine's birthday. And remember back in the day, the Cardinals drafted, they thought he was going to be big. Matt Leinart, like Hart as well. It's spelled differently, but Lockhart. Come on, man. Hervey and Diane Hervey Ruby, son Fred Hervey Jr., 5 grandchildren, and so on. But yeah, the founder here, look at his name equals Arizona's birthday. Frederick Taylor Fred Hervey. There's that 142 again, right? I mean, what would be the odds? And Arizona's birthday, Valentine's, the 14th day of the 2nd month. You see, so you get 214, February 14, cerebral palsy with the Arizona, you know, officially made the 48th state. 214, like February 14, or Frederick Taylor Fred Hervey, the 14th day of the 2nd month. 142, look at cerebral palsy in ordinal forwards with the language. 137, Frederick Taylor Fred Hervey. We're only using 4 ciphers. You get 137. Come on, man. Okay? Come on, man. And we did that breakdown with the KKK, the hoods, right, on the candle packaging. You know, there's an outcry, you know, remove it. You know, you can check that decode. It's on my daily decodes 81.2 channel, and I think I have a screenshot here upcoming. But 137 is that the 33rd prime number as well, but the 13th day of the 7th month, like 137, it was the first Trump attempted assassination date, right? So you see on Monday, and remember Columbus Day. So interesting because you get Columbus Day with that connection with the KKK, with the logos. You just got to go look at Columbus Day, look at the logo that pops up. I'm not going to go into like the meaning of the logo and let's talk about the 1500s and all of that, right? I made my point. But the KKK logo, like that Columbus Day logo, when you look it up, Circle K, like KKK. I don't know if they have Circle K's like all around. Whoever's viewing this, maybe you're out of state. I don't know if you have Circle K's there, but Circle K, now we're kind of getting to the bottom of it. Okay, and the symbolism, right? And you see Monday, Columbus Day. Interesting because you get that holiday, Columbus Day, and then Arizona's got the Valentine's Day birthday, right? But you see, Columbus Day has the 48 date numerology, 1014 in the year 24 added up. Okay. And we know Arizona's the 48th state, and Arizona equals 84. Okay. And let me go to the calculator on the fly. Let's enter Columbus Day and Valentine's Day and see. Let's see what we get here. Okay. Let me share this tab. Like doing this on the fly along with the slides, y'all. You're not going to get that with a lot of decoders because it's not going to like ruin everything if it's not there. But a lot of times we get stuff there, right? So let me see. Valentine's, let's put Valentine's Day and just see. Okay, so we get something here because look at Valentine's Day equals 151. We know Arizona equals 105, like 15. We see those numbers a lot. Okay, look at 52 with Valentine's Day, 200. Donald Trump's last birthday leaves 200 days in the year. Okay? And I'm just showing you the stuff's connected. They talk about Trump with like white supremacy a lot, right? They'll mention like Hitler and such, KKK. Look at 200, like his last birthday leaves 200 days in the year. T's the 20th letter, 200 like 20. Think about Trump Tower, Trump 2020, right? Look at the 52 in Valentine's Day. That's more amazing because you're talking government, oh, you're officially a state on Valentine's Day. Look at 52 with Valentine's Day, just like president. 52, government. Anybody want to have a typing challenge? Bring it on. White House, 52. Okay. And look, you're noticing the 47 that keeps popping up. Government, White House, president, DC, agent, so on and so on. Trump equals 47. Valentine's Day has that 74, the reverse. You see it right there? And Masonic checks in with the 74 as well. This is all the code. You see? And that's the selection date, November 5th with Masonic. And you get 29 like Trump. And remember, Trump equals 47, the 74 reverse. Right? So you see that right there. And let's and 115 again, Arizona equals 105. Like 15. Texas beat us in that last World Series, and we have a World Series approaching again. Diamondbacks nowhere to be found, but Texas equals 15, who beat us in that last World Series, right? So let me put Columbus Day, and I'll have to verify the spelling on that one, y'all. Let's see. You know how they do us with the language. Look, is that true? Columbus equals 47, as we're speaking of 47 with the government. DC equals 11. Look at Columbus has 110. Let me verify that spelling before I go further with that, though, okay? Let's see. Maybe we can look at that logo real quick. Columbus Day. Okay, I got the spelling right. And watch when I do right here. You see it right there. Look at that logo. Right here. Let me open it up. You see it right here. Look at the logo. I don't know what they're gonna call it. Like it looks like that Iron Cross logo or whatever it's called. Don't quote me on that. But if anything, just look at the logo on the ship there with Columbus. And remember, this hit October 14th, right? And the incident August 19th. But look at that logo. Now check this out. KKK logo. I'll type it. KKK logo right here. You see? And look, even right there, they give you Donald Trump's name, the third pick in on images. Ku Klux Klan will help Donald Trump to make his. It's all BS, right? It's just connected like that. Look at the logo, though. You see? Nearly identical. Um, and remember, K is the 11th letter. KKK equals 33. Remember the 137 we just showed, the 33rd prime? With the founder of Circle K. And again, let's look at Circle K. Now we kind of get the symbolism to Circle K. And think about circle. I don't know, maybe like witchcraft. Look at founded in 1951. You see, you get the 5 and the 1 again. Remember Arizona 105, like 15. Look at number of locations. Over here on the right, 15,000. You see, again, like 15. Arizona 105, like 15. Headquartered in Tempe, Arizona. You see that right there? And Tempe, Arizona 181, the 42nd prime number. Arizona 42. I mean, come on, y'all, right? That's and ooh, founded in Texas. Look over here on the right. I have founded in Texas. We just spoke on Texas, and Texas equals 15, y'all. Good God Almighty. Crikey. So now, I mean, we get that symbolism with the K. Okay? And look, we're just flooded with Circle Ks. I have 2 within a quarter mile of my house here. You see? The K. K, the 11th letter, circle like witchcraft. And you see the magic being played on us daily. Again, this is A to Z decodes. And we just did the Lights Festival decode coming to Phoenix. Tiansu, I think is how you pronounce it. Light Festival, Tiansu or whatever. It was flooded with 15s, synced up with ABC 15, the news company or whatever, right? ABC 15. It was flooded with 15s. That Lights Festival ends on January 5th as well. 1-5. Look, Tiansu Light Festival Phoenix. Here, let me spell it right. And let me go. You look at right there. Ends January 5th. 1-5. Okay. Again, Arizona 105. Like all of it, like 15. So, damn, right? Damn, son. And look, you see the 137, the 33rd prime cerebral palsy with this deaf black man in this story with the Phoenix police punching and tasering. Charges dropped now against the man. Right? And you see 137, the 33rd prime number, KKK with that connection. KKK, 11th letter, added up 33, right? Okay. I got your guys' back for real. No deception here. I'm an authentic person, right? You compare me to the negative decoders who think they're running shit, right? I'll smoke them. Okay. I'm hurting their pockets and their gatekeepers. So they really don't like me because they don't land like this. They're probably watching, and I'm just, you know what? What are we on? Like, what are we doing? 5, 6 channels, all with their own kind of theme in a way, but all of it exposing this code. And it's, I would hate me too. You know what I'm saying? I would hate me too, right? So the 34-year-old Tyron McAlpin, who has been charged with resisting arrest and 2 counts of aggravated assault. And you get that 19 right there with August 19. So you get that 1-9. Remember the 19 connection. As I just mentioned, the Diamondbacks lost the 119th World Series. And then the last World Series we were in, beating the Yankees after 9-1-1. Okay? And chaos equals 19 as well. Okay? And Monday was Columbus Day. This hit with the follow up after the incident. Monday equals 27 in two ciphers. Arizona police equals 207 like 27. No, and tasered equals 27. So not looking good for Arizona. And you can see how we always hit with stories like this. Okay, you see the Phoenix logo, Phoenix rising, a lot of rebirth rituals going down. 8 plus 19 is 27 with the date of the incident. And notice the 72's the reverse. Look right to left, you're getting the 27 again. Right? Monday 72, excuse me. Arizona police 72, tasered 72. Yeah, I mean, damn, right? These numbers land all the time with Arizona. Okay? You get duality here. Tyrone, the name. Again, usually I see it with an E. I was saying Tyron. They're saying Tyrone. That is how they spell it here. You get duality. 92 and 29. Think about Tyrone too. T like Trump. Trump Tower. Ooh, we mentioned 9/11 twins. Think about it. Right? Tyrone 92 and 29, how they spell it. Punching equals 92. Black equals 29. 34-year-old Tyron McAlpin. Punching and black both equal 34. Stun gun 26. Punch 26. As well as 73. And those are the same ciphers in that match. Phoenix equals 26 in reverse reduction. The incident, a 26 date numerology with the single digits and the date of the incident, 8/19/2024. Add up all the single digits. Okay, and that's Matthew Perry's birthday. They keep popping up with stories about, oh, let's clarify how he died. Let's blame the doctors. Matthew Perry of Friends. Who did he play? Chandler Bing. Well, right up the road from me here in Arizona, we have Chandler, Arizona. So we take that one step further, right? Matthew Perry birthday. You see 8/19.
According to
See?
Britannica, Matthew Perry, born August 19,
Ooh, and look, he died
1969,
October
Williamstown,
28th.
Massachusetts, U.S.,
Look
died
at
October
that.
28,
And that
2023,
date
Los Angeles,
is right
California,
around the
was an
corner
American-Canadian
even.
comedic actor best known for his portrayal of the wisecracking Chandler
See?
Bing on the hugely popular sitcom Friends.
Chandler, Arizona. You see? You see? And look, 73 degrees even, but Chandler being with the same date, August 19th, as this incident. It's a fake world we live in. Look at the temperature it looks like today, 73 for Chandler. Cooling off nice. Look, stun gun 73, punch 73. Come on, Matt, right, y'all? What do you think? Hmm? And even the 26, 6 times 2 is 12. 34-year-old, 3 times 4 is 12. Everything we mentioned earlier. 7 times 3, 21. Kind of like 12 again. Just amazing. Okay. Circle K equals 61, like Tyron McAlpin, right? Outside a Circle K convenience store. Again, you get the black man and you get the K's. Again, black 34, punching 34. Circle K has the 34 in the code. Again, a 34-year-old black man. Circle K equals 47, like Columbus. Punching equals 47. Y'all, And remember Bath and Body Works with the candle packaging like the KKK hoods? No coincidence. It's all by design. That company based out of Columbus, Ohio. Ohio equals 61 and 16. And remember, this story lands on Columbus Day. And you see Circle K, C, Columbus, C, right? And again, notice that 47 with punching and Circle K. It's just the four ciphers with the code. What are the odds? And you see Columbus 47 right there. Ooh, Columbus has the 106, like black even. And remember 106 and Park on BET. Black's got that 11 as well. Ooh, Black's got 34. Oh, okay, we just hit that. My bad. Damn, right? Remember 106 and Park on BET, and we just did the BET Hip Hop Awards 2024. Okay? BET, remember, and like I just stated, 106 and Park was on BET, that show. So let's finish putting Columbus Day and let's move forward. Look how close that was to the 137. Okay, but you still get that 161, like 61. You see that right there? 161, like 61 with Columbus Day. And again, Circle K equals 61, and the name of the black man equals 61, Tyron McAlpin. Okay, and there's the screenshot right there. You know, we just did that decode. It's not a coincidence. Snowed in. Okay, Bath and Body Works, exclusively fragranced soy wax blend candle. I mean, gosh, that's undeniable, isn't it? And you could look at the logos even. You see? You see what I mean? KKK, Circle K, circle like magic. It's all magic, y'all. And remember the Columbus Day logo, very similar to that logo. And all of this stuff they let fly. I'm here to break it down. You see? And Fred Hervey has that 116, just like Stun Gun, the founder of Circle K. Fred Hervey with the 62, like Punch. Phoenix equals 46, like Fred Hervey. You see, Phoenix police facing widespread criticism, as usual. History's got to just repeat and everything stays the same. They trick us and deceive us, and they're always like, oh, we're going to make things better. They bring up stories that are irrelevant to distract us as they go into the selection. And you see Stun Gun, punching, tasering, the deaf black man with cerebral palsy, and of course, two white officers. We just saw the 62s, right? And you see the 116 and the 61. Remember Ohio 16 and 61, and they're going to sync up Ohio with racism as well, right? And Ohio's landing with a lot of stories currently as well. And look at the 62 Punch and Fred Hervey, and let's go back over here. Columbus Day 62, and you see the ones and the sixes right there, right? Damn. Damn. Okay. I appreciate everybody who stuck around here. Look at the temperature over here on the pick. 105, like Arizona equals 105. You see? Even with the temperature over there on the right with this clipping that I put in here. Okay? So again, on Monday, the Phoenix Police Department said there is an ongoing internal investigation. Charges dropped now, as I'm seeing. Meanwhile, Maricopa County Attorney Rachel Mitchell said that she will review the case. Because of the attention on the case, I will personally review the entire file as well as the totality of the video. I may reach a different conclusion, or I may not, but I believe this case merits additional scrutiny. Oh, my bad. My bad. Here, let me make sure that you view that. Okay. Make sure that you view that. My bad. Not like you had to see what I was reading, but let me make sure you can see what I'm showing here. Sacrifice equals 62 and 46 as well. Okay? Think about, these stories. Think about George Floyd, right? That was around the 2020 selection. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. It might trigger something, but no pun intended, right? But the stuff's got to be done. The stories they're just going to hit like this with Arizona, and nothing's going to change because they want to keep everything the same. History repeats, and it keeps people in power. Think about it. One step forward, one step back. The incident comes just months after the Justice Department released a damning report in which it found that Phoenix PD routinely discriminate against people of color and kill civilians. I mean, there's injustice with white people too, but they're going to focus, and all, um other races. Think about political race. Think about how that goes hand in hand with racism, right? But like I said, they're going to center in on the divide with white and black, and think about the duality. Duality equals 92 and 29 as well, y'all, in the code. Just like Tyrone here. Again, no E on the name, but they say Tyrone. And punching in black, 92 and 29. Duality equals 92 and 29. Trump equals 29. And I'm not saying that he's like responsible for anything. I'm just saying he's connected by the numbers. And as you'll always hear them speak of him and mention him with racism. Okay, so that's going to be the thumbnail. Thank you for... And look, McAlpin, kind of like McDonald's as well. Okay, shout out Richard West. With and look, Tyrone, but it's like Tyron, like Don. That's interesting. And again, T like Trump. I mean, thank you for y'all if you stay tuned during this. I know it can appear to be confusing at times, right? But it's undeniable. You can run it back if you want. Being deceived is confusing, okay? And the stuff can be intimidating. But again, it's undeniable.
Police in Phoenix, Arizona are under fire for the way some officers allegedly treated a deaf black man
And it
with
says
cerebral
allegedly.
palsy. We got to warn you here, this video you're about to see might be disturbing too.
And I hope we don't get, the inappropriate content, adult content, whatever, where you got to click the button and, it's the video is unable to reach more people, but it is what it is. I mean, we can only do so much. I'm not doing this for money for YouTube. I'm no sellout. Your sellouts are going to get the big views and the big push, right? I'm good with just putting out the info, knowing it lands better than the deceivers out there, the sellouts. And again, they don't like me because they sold out. I didn't sell out, and it's obvious, and I do make them look bad, right? And it is what it is. I'm just doing what I do. This is what I do. This is my calling. Math. You.
Officers were called to a Circle K gas station after employees said a man was causing a disturbance. The man claimed he was assaulted and had his phone stolen by a black man he pointed to across the street. Well, officers quickly started to arrest
That really
34-year-old
narrows it
Tyron
down,
McAlpin,
right?
allegedly punching him 10 times and using their tasers on him 4 times.
If they said punched 10 times and tasered 5, that would have been stupid because Arizona equals 105. But we get 10 and 4.
They claim he was resisting arrest.
And he's deaf and he's physically compromised. The entire thing is just outrageous.
Court documents show officers found no evidence McAlpin assaulted the man who was at the gas station, but he is facing felony charges, including aggravated assault.
Now.
This comes months after the Department of Justice found Phoenix police had a pattern of violating civil rights and using excessive force. McAlpin's attorney says they plan to sue the Phoenix Police Department.
And remember, Arizona, the last state to recognize MLK Jr.'s birthday, Civil Rights Day, as a holiday. So you get Columbus Day holiday, Martin Luther King's birthday, Jr. Uh, holiday, right? Valentine's Day with the Arizona birthday holiday. Ooh, and look, 10/14 Columbus Day, October the 10th month. They said punched 10 times allegedly and tasered 4 times. 104 like 14 Columbus Day, the story hits 10/14 like 14. Think about Ohio, Columbus, Ohio, with that Bath and Body Works story, right? And Columbus Day, Ohio. Think about LeBron James, LBJ. LeBron James equals 114. LBJ took over for Kennedy after the assassination. LBJ Lyndon B. Johnson. Again, LBJ like LeBron James. Damn. Martin Luther King's birthday. Look,
According to
115
Marysville
like
School District
15.
25, officially,
And
King
there's
was
that
born on January
29.
15, 1929, in Atlanta. But the King
Come
holiday is
on,
marked every
man.
year on the third Monday in
And
January.
Atlanta equals 15. Look, you get the 29 right there with the date of birth. Back over here. All of the stuff connecting with Arizona. Look how close that was to 115 with the MLK Jr. birthday. You see, Tyrone, how they spell it? 92 and 29. Black 29. Punching 92. MLK Jr., born in 29. And Arizona, again, the last state to recognize this as a holiday. Man, y'all. So hopefully we didn't go too long here, but jam-packed with valuable, undeniable proof that the world is operated on this code.
Police in Phoenix, Arizona are under
There's
fire.
always more, and again, charges dropped. Okay, there's always more. I'm not even going to look at. Remember Trump, born in 46, Biden, the 46 president. Biden's son died at 46. You get those get those in there as well. But we're good. I mean, look, the incident on the day leaving 134 days, right? Remember the victims 34, and we had a couple more 34. So we got to end it there, y'all. I guess that'll be our thumbnail.
Police in
Right. Let me go back to the title. And you see all of this completely undeniable: cerebral palsy, sympathy with anybody who has the condition. You see how it lands with Arizona, as everything else did. So, footage of Arizona police punching and tasering deaf black man sparks an outcry. A to Z decodes out here in Arizona. And yeah, we got to deal with this out here. And, they'll want to blame the border around selection time. Everything but taking responsibility and just tell us, this is a fake world we live in. The world is a stage, like a soap opera. And that's what they do. They want to trigger emotions. And I don't know if people are going for it nowadays, and I guess you can blame the internet, you can blame the phones for that. Okay. But everything will play out the way it's supposed to play out. So I appreciate y'all again, A to Z local Arizona decodes. Right. Until next time.